Ukraine's Vitaly Klitschko, alongside his younger brother Wladimir, has terrorized the heavyweight division in unprecedented fashion. December 2003, 6 months removed from only his second professional loss, Vitaly was eager to return to the sweet science in what would be a quick dismantling of Kurt Johnson inside 2 rounds at the Mecca of boxing, Madison Square Garden. The heavy-handed Vitaly punished Johnson in a lopsided fight, knocking him down twice in the second round, closing the show with hard, accurate punches.
You want to see a heavyweight destroyer? Vitaly Klitschko wants to be your man. He wants to be your man right now. Big right hand lands again. Johnson having trouble fighting back. Down goes Johnson. And that is a great performance for Vitaly Klitschko.
December 2004, Vitaly returned to the ring in a defense of his heavyweight title against Danny Williams. He dominated from the start, establishing his power and ring generalship over his outmatched opponent.
But Klitschko lands a big right hand shot. Williams' hands drop. Still a minute to go in the round.
Here at ringside, you can hear the thud of Klitschko's punches.
Vitaly's got a chance for a first round KO here. Down goes Williams. Left hook by Klitschko floors Williams.
That was about a 3-inch left hook.
That was stunning.
The outcome never in doubt. Vitaly outmuscled Williams, landing clean, flush shots throughout the fight. And in round 8, with an arsenal of precise and gut-wrenching punches, Vitaly ended the fight in beautiful knockout fashion.
That's it. He gets rid of Danny Williams too.
September 2009, in a much-anticipated matchup, Vitaly took on the boisterous and charismatic Chris Arreola at Staples Center in Los Angeles, and Vitaly put on a boxing clinic to be remembered.
Vitaly's experience is really showing as the fight goes on, and both guys are getting tired.
Can't stop the right hand.
From the opening bell, Arreola had trouble working angles to reach his bigger, lengthier opponent. Vitaly's punches connected on all cylinders, and it soon became clear Arreola was outclassed.
Vitaly Klitschko is throwing jabs, right hands, uppercuts, body shots, and Arreola is having trouble finding the distance from which to get started. Blood coming now from the nostrils of Chris Arreola.
By the middle rounds, Arreola's face was a bloody mess. Vitaly continued imposing his will, nullifying Arreola's best assets, utilizing his own skills to dominate.
How long can he go on taking this kind of punishment?
After 10 one-sided rounds, Arreola's corner threw in the towel. With the victory, Vitaly Klitschko retained his share of the heavyweight title and further cemented himself as a staple alongside his brother atop the heavyweight division. April 2005, Klitschko began to resurrect his career, taking on undefeated Cuban heavyweight Eliseo Castillo. Wladimir dominated the fight from the opening bell.
And a good jab by Wladimir. And down goes Castillo. First knockdown of the fight comes in round 4. And the referee's gonna stop the fight.
September 2005, Klitschko faced Samuel Peter in a title eliminator for the #1 contender ranking.
2 big right hands from Klitschko in the center of the ring. Peter hit Klitschko right on the back of the head with a right hand. Peter makes clear he's ready for an all-out war now. Third knockdown of the fight for Peter.
In the late rounds, Peter began to tie, and Klitschko took advantage.
Vladimir Klitschko's technical skills begin to surface again. A very tired Sam Peter is finding it increasingly difficult to find Vladimir Klitschko. Oh, the left hook wobbles Peter.
Going 12 rounds, Klitschko won by unanimous decision and gained the chance to battle for a title belt. Klitschko met Chris Bird for a second time. From the beginning, Klitschko established his devastating right hand.
Hard right hand by Klitschko. Bothered Bird. He hits Bird flush with it again, and again, and again. Brings the crowd out of their seats.
Just as in their first meeting, the bigger, stronger Klitschko dominated throughout.
Right hand by Klitschko, down goes Bird.
Leaving no doubt, he was the man to beat in the heavyweight division.
Klitschko thinks he might be able to finish him. Bird's in big trouble. Got hit with a massive left hook. Another left hook. Another right hand. A left hook. Bird hasn't fired back yet. Bird back, having trouble taking the right hand shots. There's another knockdown for Bird as Klitschko is completely dominating him. And that's the end of the fight, as Bird's face is a bloody mask.
On November 11, 2006, Klitschko faced off against the fastest rising American heavyweight, unbeaten Calvin Brock in Madison Square Garden. When Klitschko fought too cautiously for the first 4 rounds, trainer Emanuel Stewart tried to bring some street-level urgency to the Ukrainian star's state of mind.
You're letting him get too close. And therefore, he may be winning the fight, believe it or not. Because you've been waiting and waiting, and now you're letting him punch, and you're just leaning in, doing this. You got to start getting your distance and keeping him outside, and then you can catch him. You're letting him get confidence up too much.
With Stewart's words ringing in his ears, Klitschko suddenly became a different fighter.
And Calvin Brock has taken a beating in the 5th round. And a big right hand by Klitschko, and he thinks he's got Brock hurt. Wladimir going a little bit wild here, and leaving himself exposed as he knocks Brock down with a right hand. And that was a huge punch, and it's going to be tough for Brock to get up. And Wayne Kelly's going to stop it. A knockout win for Klitschko.
March 2007. In a mandatory title defense, Klitschko looked to continue building momentum against Ray Austin. And it was the left hand which ended the fight quickly.
There's a big left hook from Klitschko, and the second left hook knocks Austin down.
I don't think Ray Austin's going to beat the count.
Ray Austin is done on 2 left hooks from Vladimir Klitschko, who never once had to unleash his right hand in the fight.
July 2007. Klitschko got the chance to avenge the most disappointing loss of his career against Layman Brewster. And the determined Klitschko dominated from the opening bell.
Klitschko turned his head to slip a Brewster right hand, now lands a 1-2 over the top. Goes back to throwing his jab and stuns Brewster momentarily with a solid right hand. And Layman Brewster is getting the full Klitschko arsenal.
With each passing round, Klitschko grew stronger, and it was clear on this night Brewster was completely overmatched.
Klitschko again popping Brewster repeatedly with the jab. Now there's a lot of yelling from Layman Brewster's corner as they try to motivate their man.
I'm gonna pull the plug, baby. I know you're trying. It's not there. You hear me? You hear me? I'm not gonna let you keep hitting with them shots.
Buddy McGirt stops the fight.
That's it, gang.
An anticlimactic knockout if ever there was one.
July 2008. Klitschko faced former sparring partner Tony Thompson in Hamburg, Germany.
Right hand by Klitschko, and the crowd comes alive for that. Right hand by Klitschko, right under Thompson's chin. Other right hand, and another. He's got Thompson in trouble as he backs him into the corner.
Thompson connected on some clean shots, but once Klitschko gained a comfort level, it became target practice.
Klitschko misses with the left hook and bombs Thompson with a right hand. More and more, Vladimir's right hand bombs seem to be affecting Tony Thompson, like that one, which snapped Thompson's head back. The strength difference is showing up again now as Klitschko manhandles Thompson, throwing him around the ring. It may be reckless, but Klitschko seems to have made a calculated decision that Thompson can't hurt him. No chance Tony Thompson will get up from this. Well, maybe I spoke too soon. And Joe Cortez waves it off. Klitschko has an 11th round knockout victory.
Having won 9 straight fights, Klitschko met former champion Hasim Rahman in December 2008. It was clear early that the older Rahman was no match for the champion.
Rockman's laying against the ropes. He's just being an easy target. You can't do that because if you get hit by a right hand, there's nowhere to go.
After constant punishment for the first 5 rounds, Klitschko knocked Rahman down in round 6, and the end was in sight.
But if we continue to take punches like that, I'm not going to let it happen, all right?
You heard referee Tony Weeks warning Rahman he won't be allowed to continue to take sustained punishment.
And here it is.
This is over, baby. This is done. And Vladimir Klitschko, he's 52-3 with 46 knockouts.